Good morning, YouTube fam. What is going on? What a beautiful Saturday morning today. What in the world is going on? Florida has a little bit of a cold front and it feels so good, you guys. Not super cold, it's just perfect. So anyway, oil change day. So we're gonna take her to Village Toyota, which is my go-to place when it comes to all the maintenance for the Toyota and both Lexus cars here in Citrus County, Florida. Top-notch service. So anyway, let's go. Cold start. Oh my gosh. What? Man, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness. I cannot. I just can't, dude. It's just awesome. Yeah, the cold start on a 2UR GSE. Man, say what you want, boys. Say what you want. But it is just a fantastic sounding V8. Oh man, you can't beat that. Man, it's so nice today. I don't even have to put AC on. Oh my goodness. What? I got the windows closed right now because obviously I'm videoing, but what a beautiful day. On the way to Village Toyota for our 6-month oil change. Because as you can see in that sticker, I don't know if you guys can see that, focusing on that. See, it says 11,814 miles. Well, I only have 8,861 miles, but you can see the date. Make sure that you look at that date as well. So that means that the car sat for the majority of those mileage times that I'm supposed to be at 11,000. But yeah, oil goes rancid, boys. So you might want to try to get that changed. They say every year, but I don't believe that. Everybody has their opinion. Please don't come for me in the comments. Everybody has their opinion on when they should oil change their cars. I happen to believe every 5,000 miles, 4,000, ideally 5,000 max for me. So we are right around 5,000 miles, closing in on. So yeah, I change my oil often. It's the lifeblood of the car. So, but yeah, dude, maintenance, that's key. All right, boys, we are back at Village Toyota, Homosassa, Florida. Dude, I want one of these for the Philippines. Man, that'd be cool. Because the only thing that I would probably need to put on would be side mirrors, blinkers. It's already got a headlight. I think it's got taillights too. So yeah, it's got taillights. All I need is turn signals. And this would be ready to go. This would be ready to rock in the Philippines. Dude, this would be cool. All right, boys, I'm gonna walk this back. So I made a video previously, kind of a little bit putting a little criticism on the new Toyota Land Cruiser, or the new GX 460, I guess, for Lexus. It is teeny, it is light, but I just recently found out the reason they made it light is so you can crawl over rocks. That's what it's for. So I guess if it beat a Range Rover in a mud pit, I got respect for that car. So I think that's what they did. They made that car purposely light just so it can crawl over mud, rocks, any type of terrain. So it's built like a Jeep. That's kind of cool, actually. Very cool. Not much interesting in the lot today, in the used lot. But this Tacoma with the TRD wheels, it is not a TRD Pro, it's an SR5. I kind of like the way these things look. Actually, I do. I mean, if you look at the profile on these things, they're pretty badass looking, actually. They're small enough that you can park it anywhere. The Tundra is big. It is a big truck. But Tacoma, I think, is like the perfect compromise for the size of a truck. I love the LED fog lamps. That's cool. Toyota, basically kind of getting lazy with their design, taking that type of mesh grille, putting it on the Camry now. Even you guys notice this? The wing? That was what the Lexus IS 500 owners are actually doing to their cars aftermarket. Now it's stock on the Camry. Almost kind of like the Enki wheels, but not concave. But that interior is kind of cool. That light gray interior. It's pretty badass, actually. On a black car. That's very cool. And that's only an SE, bro. TRD Camry. I like these. I really do. Then again, I like cars like this. See, like all the ground effects, the TRD wheels, the inside's probably red, which is usually what the, I can't see the inside, it's all dusty in there. But not bad, 22. TRD Camry's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's red guts. You can see it. But that is a badass profile for a car. I like that. First thing that I would do, 15mm wheel spacers, especially towards the back. Kind of stick the wheels out a little bit, flush it out. Put the wheels kind of flush a little bit more towards the fender. This car would look sick. It's pretty beat up though. The front end's pretty beat up. Looks like the guy who, or the person who owned it before, didn't really understand the curb height. Yes, it's got a bunch of stingers right in the front. Holy smokes, pretty beat up. As is though. This is how these things keep their resale value. 54,000. What do you guys think? Not a big fan of the wheels. Kind of ugly actually, but that's still 54. Jeez. Not a big fan of the wheels. First thing that'll go. If I ever get to buy a 4Runner, or ever get an itch to get a, why would you do that? Why? 392 Charger. Yes, wide body. I like that, and it's an RT. Yes. 49.93. That's, love the color of this. Very uncommon for a Charger. TA 392. I love the wide body, the wheels. I don't know if it comes stock like this, but yeah, first thing I would do, lower it, drop the car. I like it. American muscle, baby. Let's go. I love that. See, I'm a big fan of the wide body stuff. I wouldn't get the narrow body. The wide body, though. Boys, that looks really good. I like that a lot. Yes, cement gray Land Cruiser. This is kind of cool without the knobby wheels. But boys, it is 65K. It looks good, though. I like the cement gray, really dark, kind of like almost kind of clay gray, matching inside. It's got a wider screen than the ones that I test drove, and yeah, and this one's got a 4x4 locker on it. Nice, little diff locker, drive mode select, very nice. I like this. If you guys ever seen the video of Car Wow, this racing the Discovery and all different kinds of terrain, there's 3 SUVs I think they did that. They did a Land Rover, this thing, and another SUV. And this thing just won hands down. They smoked those 2 SUVs. Very cool. Yes. A cement gray Prius with the blackout package. Boys, I'm telling you what. For an everyday runner, this would be my car. I'd rather have this than a Tesla. I will die on that hill. I would rather have a Prius, the new version Prius. Look at this thing. This thing is cool looking. You don't have to charge it either. Look at that. That's freaking nice. Put some nice wheels on this. HREs, some BBS, maybe some Enkis, Koenigs, and lower it. Heck yeah, bro. And it's a limited, an LTD. Look at that. All right. I'm curious how much these things are anyway. Let's see. 39, so 40K. For a hybrid, man, this thing will pay for itself in gas. And the color is badass. I like that. I love this. Man, have you seen the things that they've done to the new Prius in Japan? Like how they like freaking decked this thing out, JDM'd it out. Bro, you know, if you know, you know, and if you don't, look for it, check it out, search it. This thing is bad to the bone. When you fix it, like aesthetically, it's not fast. I mean, it's quick, but it's not gonna be like, you know, Tesla fast, but it's gas, bro. You could drive this thing all the way to Maine and back without worrying about charging anything. Prius for the win, baby. Yeah, and this one is the same color as my IS 500. Kind of like that pearly white color. I'd rather have the cement gray though. But yeah, dude, you could really hook these up. The things that they do in Japan with these things are amazing. That I noticed, all the iterations, as far as color-wise, this looks like the infrared from Lexus. This looks like the iridium from Lexus. I think they all got the same color. And this looks like the launch edition for the IS 500. I think we all got the same colors, boys. Yeah, this thing is bad to the bone. Oh my goodness. I would rock these. I would literally rock these. Freaking deck these things out. Dude. Something different at Cars and Coffee, right, boys? So what comes stock with JBL speakers? It's got a JBL sound system on it. What the heck? Yeah, it's got nice, comfy buckets in there. Leather. Jeez. Oh my goodness. All right. For a Corolla, this thing is all packaged up. I am not a big fan of the wheels because honestly, this whole side view of this Corolla now looks like a Sentra. Like the Sentra from previous years. Not a big fan of the wing. This is my idea of a 4Runner. Yes. Infrared, blacked out fenders, TRD wheels. It is a TRD off-road model. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. That's the car. Or the truck, the SUV, whatever. It is $62,000. Jesus, man, these things are ridiculous now. Hells yeah, baby. Let's go. GR Corolla. Brand new. Golly. Yes. Hottest hatch in a while. This thing is sick. God, the bucket seats, the GR logo on the bucket seats. Yes, sir. Dude. All the air vents on this car. Oh my goodness. They'll have a little manual 4-cylinder again. Turbo. Jeez. It's 300 plus horsepower. And it's all-wheel drive. Jeez, man. How much is this thing? Holy shnikes, $46,000 for this car. I'm assuming that's what it is. But that is sick. Look at how freaking wide this thing is. Look at that butt on that thing. It's so nice. Holy smokes, big booty baby. That's sick. GR4. Man, I want one of these. These things are so cool. Freaking rally car, baby. I miss just having a manual, man. I really do. That's so bad to the bone. Now inside the showroom, we have the TRD off-road in its glory. Look at this. I love it. I love the car. Yeah, this would be the 4Runner I would get in this actual spec. This Grecian waters. Very cool. Nice. Another thing, that's the beautiful part about having the 4Runner, that the windows roll down in the back. So it's just the Tundra, like the Tundra almost. Really made for the beach. Has a cool surf runner. This is a sick, sick SUV. And that is that, boys. We are home. Oil is newly changed. I tell you what, guys, I cannot say enough good things about Village Toyota, where they had my car in the lift, and Jerry, my technician, he actually looked over the whole car, took a video of it. He basically took account the tires, any fluids, the wiper blades, everything. He made sure that everything was good and locked down and tight. I can't say enough.
This is Jared, your service technician. We have your IS 500 in. All of your lights are working properly. Your wipers are clearing fine. The rear tires and rear brakes are looking great. The AC cabin filter is still clean and looking great. The front tires and front brakes looking great. Everything underneath the vehicle is in its proper place and in good working order. Your battery tested good, your engine air filter's clean, all of your fluid levels are where they need to be. At this time, we have no recommendations for you. We're going to move forward with the rest of your oil change. Your advisor will be with you shortly. We thank you and hope you have a great day.
But yeah, I mean, I can't complain about our Toyota dealership here. They really take care of my cars. I mean, I've have no issues with any of my vehicles when it comes to all their maintenance. Now, mind you, Toyota dealerships only do maintenance and they cannot honor any warranties that are offered by Lexus itself. Well, you know what, guys? For a small county, I cannot complain. They really, really take care of this car. Top-notch service, amazing people. Village Toyota, Homosassa, Florida. So anyway, that ends the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. Hopefully you guys found that a little bit entertaining. I know some of you guys like the car spotting stuff at the dealerships. I do like that. That's probably one of my favorite things to do is to car spot. And yeah, that was really cool to see all the cars over there. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on the Prius. That Prius is pretty badass. So, but yeah, new daily.